Y'all see this? Like if you have your college student ID or one of our excursions got canceled, and not like that food that I had, it was trash. Not us about to crash. Are we done? Hi guys, good morning. I am saying good morning from Portland, Maine. Another state, y'all. So excited to explore Maine. This is my first time here, and yesterday's travel adventures, I'm literally starting the vlog technically on the next day because Delta, I love you, but it was a struggle yesterday. So anyways, that was yesterday. I did have a great rest though, so I am ready to start the Maine adventures, Portland, Maine. And the first stop is going to be going for breakfast because we are hungry. This is a place called Hot Supper, so let's see what they talking about when it comes to breakfast / brunch. So the lift is about to pull up and we are staying at the Sheraton Portland Sable Oaks Hotel. So it's not quite like in the downtown area, but this was a pretty good deal for like hotels in Maine. I would say like the hotels are super expensive here, and that's with me even using like my benefits and stuff. So lift is here and we are about to head to breakfast. We're literally here outside of Hot Supper. It's about like a 20-minute wait right now, and we had cracking up because like we laughing about it now, but yesterday it was ghetto. Okay, like we will definitely be submitting complaints. This one here done said they done write up something already to put in to send to Delta. Oh my god!
I'm so serious. It's very nice and sweet.
Y'all should see this write up. Okay, y'all see this? We about to complain. I thought I was bad. I don't even have nothing right up yet, but
It's long but nice.
even like on the plane, y'all, like we were both actually in like Comfort Plus. So I would say the only good thing that happened like yesterday, like for me, is that I was upgraded on my 2 flights, which I'm like, that could be a hit or miss, like when you have like status and stuff. You could get upgraded, you could not. So I was like, yay, I was very happy. But then like when it came to like there was no overhead bin space, and we were like, we at the front of the plane, like why is there no bin space already? But the whole experience that it was definitely just blah. I'm not gonna really talk much about it again, but we about to complain. That's all I know. We are all seated and we are just looking at the menu. Basically has like a full brunch menu. I think I already know what I'm gonna get. I already saw like 2 things and I'm like, It's a really nice, cute place. We did get some water while we were waiting outside. It's not like hot or anything. It's like really good weather. But yeah, it's time to eat. Here's a closer look at the menu, guys. I think I'm just going to get some chicken and waffles. And then I did order a drink. And I ordered, where is it? The Hurricane. So they have some other like meats and stuff. Not meats, I mean burgers and sandwiches on this side. Cheers! Alright y'all, so this is some kale. And then this is the boneless chicken and waffles. I cannot wait to eat. I am starving. Hungry y'all, okay? I'm like, my chicken looking on the little smaller side. Like, I might have to be like, hello, can I have another chicken? So, as you can see, I have some butter. And I already tasted some of the waffles. I haven't did the chicken yet, though. But I am about to continue digging in. I actually really like the chicken. I've been digging in. And, oh, my drink is good. Oh, Lord, the camera is... camera was torn a little bit, but we be flying the real here, okay, so that's all right. But this drink, this Hurricane, it's really good. They got like passion fruit, a little bit of like lime juice, I think. Y'all, I ordered another chicken because I still feel like I was hungry. So I ordered another one because I don't want to be like starving like when we go out, you know, to sightsee and stuff. And then we'll obviously do like a later lunch. So I want to make sure like I'm covered, okay? We are walking these Portland streets, y'all. It's such a beautiful day out. So I'm like, yes, I love when the weather is cooperating, okay? And so we just decided to, basically like, I was like, let's find like a food place, obviously, that's like in the town area already, versus like more like to a hotel area. So we could like just be easy to navigate and kind of do whatever we want. So we just left the place, as I was telling y'all. That's where we were at Hot Supper, and now we decided that we wanted to check out the Victoria Mansion. Like that's something to kind of like see here in Portland when you visit. So we're walking there now. It wasn't like, it was on literally under 10 minutes from the food place we were at. So we're gonna be doing there first. So the tour starts in about like 15 minutes or so. So we're just kind of like sitting down, waiting for the tour guide. So, you know, tip, I think I've always tried to tell y'all, like if you have your college student ID or anything like that, like get the discounts, okay? Because the regular price was like $20. And college student with their ID was $8. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Exactly. Like, and they gave us a little sticker. I should probably put it on my thing. Anyways, ready for the tour in a few minutes. Well, 15 minutes.
Victoria Mansion is also known as the Morse Libby House, which is named the last names of the two families who lived here. So the original builders and owners of this house were a couple named Olive and Ruggles Moore. One of the things that makes this house quite interesting for the time period is that it is north of Boston, a house in 1860 that had flush toilets, hot and cold running water, and heat fueled by coal. It's very, very unusual. And in fact, we're going to come this way. It was again quite unusual for the time. That's one of the reasons why they chose this lot for this house. There was. So come on.
We are almost to that like old port area, and there's definitely like tons of shops and stuff here. I probably will try to see if I get my shot glasses like in here, because there's like souvenir shops and just different food places. I didn't really expect for it to have this much variety of like food, but yeah. You're probably tired of hearing me say that it's a beautiful day in Portland, but I'm gonna say it because when I had first checked the weather forecast, it was looking like they were still trying to be cold. And yeah, no. Good, thank you.
My name's Leah. I'll be your server. I have some water. I'll give you guys a minute to get settled.
Yes, thank you.
Can I have some lemon and a straw, please?
Yeah,
thank you. All right, y'all. So we are here at Luke's Lobster. And we are literally on the harbor looking out. It's so nice, y'all. We're about to try, you know, the seafood because that's what we're here for. We're here for the food. Let's check out this menu, y'all. They already said their lobster roll is their claim to fame. But they have lots of different food items here. I am probably gonna try this lobster bisque or the clam chowder. I'm a big clam chowder and lobster bisque soup person. First up, y'all, is some lobster bisque, and my friend already tried and they like it. I'm about to try so that I like it. So, y'all already know I'm a seafood girl. So I am very excited to try this lobster bisque. Oh, yeah, this hitting. All right, I got me some fries and a lobster roll. I can't wait to dig into this. Lobster roll. Lunch was definitely good at Luke's Lobster. Bring your coins, okay? Because this is on the more like pricier side for sure. Like, you know, expect to spend, I would say, at least like probably like $50-$60 if you know you're gonna get like a drink and, you know, appetizer and things like that. Like, I got the lobster bisque and then I still got like the lobster roll, and that alone was close to like $40. So just, you know, letting y'all know, because we care about finances over here. We made it to the first lighthouse. This one is called Bug Light. So we just kind of walked around. There's like a little exhibit there for the ships and kind of like some history about like the shipyard and kind of like Maine's you know, Maine's impact in the like industry. And there's also like a lighthouse like right out there. People are just like walking, riding their bikes, they're in their cars, looking out in the harbor. We're literally just sitting down on the rocks here and just chilling. Like, it's a nice cool day. I think it is supposed to rain soon, so we're not gonna be here too long. I think we're also going to walk down to the lighthouse, see what's there. Obviously we know the lighthouse there, but I don't really know if there's like, if you kind of like walk out to it, if that makes sense. So we're gonna probably do that, and then we'll see what we do next. Hello y'all. I literally got a little wet. You can see my glasses. It's still wet. It is actually a very rainy day in Portland, so a lot of our plans got changed. One of our excursions got canceled, and we did try to rebook for tomorrow, praying that the weather is okay. So we were like, yes, it's raining. We spent most of the morning just in the hotel. We ordered in last night, ordered in and just chill, you know, chat, catch up, girls, you know, because I was definitely like exhausted, and for some reason I was super full from like the food and stuff that we had yesterday. So yeah, we didn't actually like go out anywhere, but it was still a good chill night. And then I woke up like after 7 this morning, and it been raining. It literally has not stopped raining, and now it's the afternoon time. But we were like, we're gonna still try to make the best of the day. So we just put our name down at one of the popular spots to eat at, which is I think it's called like Hyrule Lobster. So we put our name down there, but it's like an hour 15 wait. So we just walked across really quick across the street. We had this place called, what's it called again? Black Cow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey y'all, we made it to High Roller Lobster. This is definitely a popular spot, y'all, because the wait list was so long and there's literally tons of people by the door trying to get in here to eat. Good. Can I have the Carpenter's burger? The junior? I'm gonna try is the red pepper mayo like very spicy? No. Okay, so I'll try that.
Put that on the side.
What do you recommend?
I like it on. I'm the coffee.
Okay, I'll do it on.
Okay.
It's not over. We just walked quickly to this local spot for ice cream because we were like, we wanted something sweet to eat. I got mine like half and half, and I am getting the vanilla cookie dough, and then I also got like pistachio. Hello, I am checking back in. Literally about to leave the hotel in a little bit, going out to eat dinner and get some drinks. It is still raining here in Portland, so when they say it's gonna rain, like it's gonna rain. Like it's been raining all day. As I told you guys, we still went out like this afternoon, and you guys saw some of the things that we did, and the food and stuff was really good earlier as well. And now we're gonna just head out for the evening and praying that the weather is good for tomorrow, so we could get out and be exploring again. Last night we checked out a few places after we ate, and it was raining. So today is a little on the chillier side, I guess, with all the rain and stuff. Yesterday it's cloudy, overcasted, but not raining today. We just went to a place we were gonna go for brunch, but their wait is literally almost 2 hours, and their brunch ends at 2. So obviously we wouldn't have waited that long. We're gonna just walk to some type of nearby cafe. Probably gonna just eat at the next place that we're gonna go to enjoy some music and stuff, and that's gonna be on Peaks Island. So that's gonna be the next stop after we leave this kind of downtown area. So here, wrapping up at Mom's Cafe. My friend got something to eat. I did not. I just wasn't feeling their menu. So I didn't want to force myself to eat something that I wasn't feeling eating. It was pretty limited, but it's a cute little spot though. So if you are into maybe waffles, I think they had waffles on the menu. They did have pancake, and maybe eggs and things, but it was a very limited menu. So just FYI. So we just made it to the ferry terminal, and we're on our way to Peaks Island. The cost for the ferry was $7.70, and that is round trip. It is a 20-minute or so boat ride to Peaks Island. So let's get it started. Made it on the ferry, y'all. I need to take out this jacket because I'm kind of hot now, but made it on the ferry. It's a lot of people, y'all. It's a lot of people. I tried to calm myself a little bit because the music and stuff, and I want y'all to like hear me. But I am waiting for them to set up their food station. They have like jerk chicken and stuff, so I'm literally going to get that to eat. Hopefully they're going to be ready in like a few minutes. But we are at Jones Landing. The cover charge here is $10. Obviously we paid for the ferry round trip. I already told y'all the price for that, so it's going to be a nice, amazing vibe. And then once we leave here, I will try to check back in with you guys because we're not done. Alright y'all, just got off the ferry and now we are going to be doing our next excursion, and it's going to be our kayaking excursion. And we are a little early, so we probably might just go to the place and just like wait until our time for our tour. Probably we're like about half hour early, but it's not far from here. I would say it was definitely a good vibe at the place, but I did not like that food that I had. It was trash. I ate it because I'm like, I was already hungry and I couldn't wait for like anything else like from the food truck or any like nearby restaurants, because there are other places on Peaks Island to get food. So I would just probably recommend like, you know, eating somewhere else. And you know, people definitely came out to the place and, you know, they were dancing and drinking and things like that. It was definitely a cool vibe. So on to the next excursion. We waited at the area for our next excursion, and it's actually going to be a sunset kayaking experience. So I booked this on VA Tour, and it was about, I think like $40 something per person. A little struggle finding it first because the meetup point that they had put in the thing, it wasn't like an actual real address, so we had to get another Uber. Then we were able to find it, so thank God for that. And I think we have to get like just our life jacket soon, and we are waiting for our guy to actually like bring us there, but I'm excited.
You are all ready to roll. You look very safe. The life jackets, start by opening the straps up all the way. We have two styles. One style clips from the side.
Safety first, y'all. I got my life jacket on. Now we are grabbing paddles. I am going to be at the front of the kayak, so they said to grab a yellow, and if you're going to be in the back, to grab a white paddle. Let's go.
So I would do things like this a lot, and this is a great way for me to mess up my shoulder. That's why I'm keeping it in here. All I would have to do is turn my body more, and I'd be using my core more, and I'd be keeping my body in safer positions.
Time to get on this kayak, y'all. You ready for real? Yeah. All right, she ready. I'm ready. I'm not us about to crash, but we done crash already. A little while ago. Say hi. That's our instructor, guys. So we are out on the water.
All right, cool. Definitely experiment here with a little hip shake.
Where did? What are you doing over there? Oh my God.
And then the cormorants, those blackbirds, I think they're all sitting on the other side as well. There's definitely one gray seal in the water right now.
Yeah, kayaking is a whole workout, okay? And this stupid strap for my dress wouldn't stop falling down. And definitely my feet are all wet, but we are out here. I think we probably have like maybe like another half hour.
And they're really cute.
Yeah, we spotted a seal. It gone on now. I will try and get my phone out of the dry bag. Back on land, y'all, and for sure the bottom half of my dress is soaked. Okay, so if you come in here, come prepared to get wet, and probably just wear some kind of like, you know, water type activity clothing. And now we are actually going to try to get something to eat instead of like, you know, going home and then having to like maybe order something. We're gonna just, you know, get dinner out in the town. So that's gonna be the next thing. Waiting on the Uber. Probably have like about like a 9-minute, 10-minute wait for the Uber. and then it's gonna be food time. We are at Gilbert's Chowder House, trying to get some din din. Our amazing guide actually gave us a ride because she was like, how much is Uber charging y'all? And we were like $25, and it's literally only like a 5-6 minute drive. And she was like, cancel it, I'm gonna drop you guys. So that was just so nice. People are amazing, and everybody has been nice here, by the way. Super nice people, from Uber drivers to tour people. Got me an amaretto sour, y'all. We were going to try the it's some special thing they had on the menu. Oh, blueberry lemonade, but it got you know, like alcohol in it, but the outer lemonade, y'all. So I am showered and in my bed. Today was an adventure. It was a great day, and I'm off to sleep. Bye. Hey you guys, it's another day and it's our final day. We're actually about to head out to the airport. I do want to say, the lobster roll that I had last night, it was definitely better than the first one that I had at the other place, but that one last night was like, okay, like amazing. Guys, enjoy this travel vlog, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my other travel vlogs, because I definitely have more coming. Bye.